on Funniest Pets and People. Some little dogs make a big mess. A kid who gets all wet. A water balloon that's a real hit. Dancing duo that leaves them in the dust. And some munching mallards. So don't look away. It's the show that will have you sing, stay, laugh, and beg for more. Welcome to Funniest Pets and People. These next clips are dynamite. Each year at this time, these Florida fish swim upstream. For most, it's a grueling, arduous journey. But some fish have found an easier way to get there.
Oh, yeah! A live ride! We got that one coming in the boat, Earl. Finally got one coming in the boat.
Whatever drinking is...
You see this as a boat. The fish see it as a taxi. Timmy's got the best Halloween costume I've ever seen. The only problem is it's so authentic. He forgot a place for his thumbs. And now he can't hold his candy carrier. These ducks are having a good time at the picnic. But the real fun starts when we break out the corn on the cob. There's a new restaurant in the neighborhood, and everyone just loves it. On the downside, they only serve one thing. But on the upside, the price is right. Rex here is utterly baffled. What is that thing? It's too small to be a cat, and it's too fast to be a mouse. So there's only one way to figure out what it is. And now it's time for a math lesson. 8 hungry doggies plus 3 bowls of food equal 1 big mess. Now, we've all seen birds flying, and sometimes we see them walk around a bit. But when they think no one's looking, birds do what they really love to do. They dance! Reason number 138 not to play hide the ball from your dog during summer. Because bite marks on your stomach don't look so great at the beach. Teaching your bulldog to walk down a slide? That's a pretty good trick. But how's he going to get back up the slide?
Go back.
Wow, now that's a great trick. Walking your dogs is a good time. Skateboarding is a good time, too. Walking your dogs while skateboarding is an awesome time. You know what's not awesome? Trying to stop it. These next videos are for the kid and all of us. Little Tanya loved everything about going fishing. Being in a boat with the other kids, the smell of the great outdoors. There's only one thing Tanya didn't like about fishing. That would be the fish.
Poor girl. She's good.
Now, at first glance, this doesn't seem like a fair fight at all. I mean, come on, that guy's twice the size of that little girl. But she's a black belt, and that means she knows the one move that will even up any fight. Say cheese. Say cheese, honey. Say ouch. Timmy had a lifelong dream to pet a dolphin. The dolphin also had a lifelong dream to splash an unsuspecting little boy. Some only get to live their dream once. But these two are twice as lucky. The first casualty in a water balloon war is always the little sister. And the second casualty? The little sister.
Got his feet right before he goes home.
For this kid, things are looking up. But his bird is really going downhill.
That looks amazing.
What's up, Doc? Well, business. Ever since this cottontail started helping out with the cash register. Now that's a lot of lettuce. Coming up, a toddler makes some shaky sounds. And a dog heads for higher ground. When we return to Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. Gentlemen, start your funny. Welcome to the Chasing Cars Academy. It's the school where dogs learn about chasing cars in a fun and safe environment. Fluffy here looks like he's got a great eye, so he's ready for the road. Look out, drivers. Rex hated chasing cars, big or small. Really. I mean, he loathed it. But there was no denying it. When it came to chasing cars, Rex was the best. You know how kids have imaginary friends, right? Well, Sparky here has an imaginary friend too, Fido. And right now, Sparky is chasing Fido around the yard. Oh, no, wait, my mistake. No, right now it's Sparky who's being chased around by Fido. Well, you know, maybe I was right the first time. These two dogs are a study in concentration. All of their attention is focused on that toy truck. Man, they're having the time of their lives. But you know who's really happy right now? The cat. Turning to traffic, it's bumper to bumper all over the cage this morning, folks. You're going to want to veer to the right and keep those claws in. Let's all try to stay safe out on the road today, all right? Thank you. You hear it all the time. It's important to remember to keep your dog on a leash. But I guess no one ever adds the crucial second step. You got to hold on to the leash. See, because otherwise you're not walking your dog is walking you. Now it's time for Funniest Pets and People Unleashed. And the winner of Ethel's Living Room Talent Show for the 21st week in a row, Ethel, and her doggy, Balloon Buster Dance. Sure, the washing machine gives Timmy a giant headache, but it also gives him a lovely singing voice. Just listen to that vibrato. And now it's time for the amazing Diving Brothers.
Let's say, let's go.
The amazing part is, the youngest brother didn't end up in the hospital. Man, Santa's gonna have a hard time getting down that chimney. It's gonna take the wink of his eye, a twist of his head, and a whole lot of bat food. Okay, now this couple really knows how to tango. And the big finish is the dip. Wait, did I say dip? I meant slip. Hey, that looks like the Lone Ranger's horse, Silver. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo. Ow. That horse really puts the mean in Palomino. That cork is gonna hit this fella right in the eye. That cork is absolutely gonna hit him in the eye. It's gonna hit him in the eye. I know it. Wow. I totally didn't see that coming. It's an interspecies feeding frenzy. So what kind of food are they all going crazy over? Oh, fish like worms, right? And ducks like bread. Aha! It's worm bread. Delicious worm bread. Oh, look, a cute little baby. And what's this? The ferret wants to give the baby a kiss. Oh, that's the sweetest ferret ever. Stealing his pacifier? That's the rudest ferret ever. Hey, everyone, it's Christmas. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Oh, it's 11:59? Not Christmas yet, huh? Oh, okay, well, let's wait. Any minute now. Oh, this eggnog is fabulous. Hey, everyone, it's Christmas! Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Coming up, a doggy go-round. And this dog goes bowling for collars. When we return to Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. A friend in breed is a friend indeed. They see a person sees a coffee table as a place to put his feet up or show off some books. These three friends see it as an indoor track. It's kind of hard to tell who's winning when they keep changing directions. When Molly was a little girl, she wanted two things, a jack-in-the-box and a puppy. Now that she's older, she can have both at the same time.
Goes the wheel.
Now, dog may be man's best friend, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's the best choice for a nanny.
Good girl.
This raccoon is entranced by the smell of feet. He'll chase a pair around for hours. Seems kind of strange? Well, remember, this is an animal who lunches in garbage cans. So the aroma of stinky feet to him is what the smell of warm apple pie is to you. Why is this gecko so happy? Well, it's simple. He just saved a ton of money on his turtle insurance. Now, good friends always got your back. In this case, Peanut is constantly getting on your back. Goldie sure liked Gil. Her only complaint was that when they smooched, he was a really wet kisser. Goldie's gonna have to tell him. She just wants to be friends. Here's a duo that's set to shake up the music scene. Their first song, La Horsa Racha. It's fun to go out to eat with your friends, but it's always a hassle when the check comes. Okay, who had the bread? Good luck dividing the tip by 200. This game is just like leapfrog, except instead of leaping, they're hopping. And instead of frogs, they're rabbits. And they're hopping over the front, not the back, so I guess it's nothing like leapfrog. Just, you know what, forget I said that. Suit up and lace up, because we're about to kick off some more funny. Hockey players are built tough, and they have to be. I mean, hockey is a rough game. You never know when you're going to be tripped, or smashed into the glass, or given a high five by a teammate. In football, the defender's job is to follow the ball carrier, then use his own body as a heat-seeking missile, taking down everything in his path. Unless, of course, what's in your path is the coach. He's at the 30-yard line, at the 20, the 10, the 5, at the 5. Well, what this kid is doing is following the first rule of entertainers. You know, just leave them wanting more. In basketball playoffs, everyone has to step up their game, and that means no one should be afraid to give a hard foul. Even the cameraman. No tough crowds here. These videos are for the easily amused. The Eskimos have 9 words for snow. But they don't have any word for fooling a penguin into chasing your shadow. However, we do. Hilarious. Did you ever buy a fantastic Christmas present for a kid, spend hours building it, and then all he wants to do is play with the packaging? Same thing happens with ferrets. This guy's taking his dog to the park to play fetch with a bowling ball. Well, now that's just ridiculous. I bowl every Tuesday night, and I know for a fact there's no way a dog can pick up a... Whoa. I gotta get that pooch on my teeth. Now, this cat is either the world's best feather duster spinner, or he's the world's worst housekeeper. Up, a dog who's full of hot air. When we return to Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. Shotzi here has invented the new dance sensation that's sweeping the nation. It's the blow-dry boogie. Work up a sweat while staying completely dry. See you next time.